Hello. I wanted to do a sit down and chat a little bit kind of video about my podcast aspect of the channel, especially the series that I'm working on that's called Reclaiming Trauma. Oh man, I don't know if I need to pee or if it's just a lot of pressure on my bladder as my organs are rearranged. Whew. Reclaiming trauma. It's like someone is in a pitch black room and someone else opens a door and there's light and the person didn't even know there was a door. They didn't even dare to hope that there was a way out of this blackness. This is how I feel about this project. And I just know there's never too many people out there sharing hope, sharing stories of freedom and finding your voice and trusting that gut, that inner voice inside that says, I don't deserve to be treated like this. There has to be a better way of life. I don't want this world for my kids or for any other children if they don't have their own kids, I don't want anyone else to go through what I've gone through. It takes so much courage to share these stories. I'm so honored by the people that already have. And I'm excited to get the podcast rolling and getting them edited and in a timely fashion, and hopefully having those of you who also believe in this project to share it on your social medias, share it with friends in real life, like encouraging people to hear it so that it can really reach who it's meant to reach. I've heard so many stories, and I keep hearing stories of people who have been hurt, abused, lied about, rejected from their churches in favor of the abuser, and I just wanted to do something. And I've heard over and over again that our stories are our most powerful asset. There's nobody can take our stories away from us, and there's so much power in putting that honesty out there, and not only healing from the trauma, but saying like, I'm going to take it and I'm going to do something else with it. I'm going to make the world a better place. I'm going to share my story for that person that needs to hear it, that it can spark change in their life, that it can give them confidence to believe that things can get better for them too. And that really, it feels so good. It feels so powerful to be able to turn something around. I was feeling like, oh boy, if I'm going to ask other people to do this, I should do this. And I've made some videos of sharing some of my purity culture perspective and story, and sharing about how it took me so long to be accepting and affirming of LGBTQ people. And it felt really good to put those videos out there too, caring more about the people that needed to hear it than about the people who would be disappointed about me changing how I feel and how I think and believe, because I can't hold on to that disappointment. It's not mine. It's not a burden I have to bear. It's just a thing. Let me look at my notes. I feel like I'm getting off track. I know that being in darkness because of fear, because of a sense of not feeling like you deserve better and other awful lies, it keeps us from being who we're meant to be. It keeps us from joy and freedom, and it keeps life heavy. It's like the root cause of so much sickness and sadness and suffering, and to shuffle off that can lead to truly loving yourself, truly loving your life, being excited for each new day, And I think that's just so beautiful. There is something truly beautiful in all the conversations I've had on this channel. The people that I've been able to connect with, that have shared from their creativity, from their fascinating lives, from their struggles. It's all been such a journey of like learning how to be an interviewer, learning how to ask good questions. And I really appreciate this journey. It's been fun. And Dan McPherson has been awesome in challenging me to ask deeper questions, to go deeper. And I'm excited to try that and grow in that. These are, my camera's reversed. These are 3 words that have resonated with me for a long time. Listen. Listen to people. Be inspired by them. Don't just listen, but also feel it and resonate with it and grow through that. Grow in understanding of what people have gone through. Grow in figuring out how to act and how to make the world better and find your purpose in that. And yeah, that's why I could never give up the conversations podcasts. I do enjoy vlogging, but connecting with people, it means the world to me. And so that's why I do that. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate so much when you leave comments, especially on the podcast conversations. It means so much when I see confirmation that they are appreciated, that you got something out of it. If you saw my latest video, I did indeed go to Germany, and I got to meet Nani from Seamstressed, and I have footage. We didn't get a lot of footage. We didn't do a lot of filming, but I got some, and I'm gonna have fun assembling that vlog at some point. And I also recorded a video for my YouTubing with Katie channel, which is where I encourage and motivate and support fellow YouTube creators. And we get to the heart of creating. And I'm excited to get the ball rolling on that channel as well, because I really do love to connect with fellow creators. So if you're someone that wants to start a channel but doesn't know how, or wants to connect with other fellow creators, I'd love to point you in that direction. I think that's everything. Okay, so now, hugs and nostrils of death.